Hello, I'm Emily Meserve, and this is my second speech for public speaking with Amy Fowler. Almost every culture around the globe has some kind of cookie-like treat. Who would have known that something so simple and typically small could be so popular? Today, I will be demonstrating the art of creating these delightful treats. Helping me out today is Bethany Jeffrey and Kurt Sanford. Bethany and Kurt also enjoy the love of cookies. What's funny is chocolate chip cookies were actually an accident. Who would have guessed? In 1930, a dietitian who owned a tourist lodge was cooking and baking for her guests. Unfortunately, she ran out of the baker's chocolate she needed for the chocolate cookies that were on the menu. She hurriedly substituted a chocolate bar, cut up into tiny pieces, assuming they would melt. They didn't. They just softened instead, and chocolate chip cookies were born. How did Nestle get involved? Well, whenever she was making her chocolate chip bars, she was using the Toll House cookies. So Ruth went to Nestle with her recipe for chocolate crunch cookies. Nestle liked the idea, and they got permission from Ruth to put her recipe on the back of their chocolate bars. In return, she got all the chocolate she wanted to keep on baking those cookies. To make these cookies, you will first need 2 eggs, 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of chocolate chips, and 1 stick of butter. You will then need to stir together these ingredients and make sure to thoroughly stir them together. You will then need to preheat the oven to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you. And then spray non-stick grease onto a cooking sheet. And place cookie dough in a small circular shape with about 2 inches apart from each other. And they will need to cook for about 20 minutes. But make sure to keep checking on them so they don't burn. And while our cookies are cooking, chocolate chip cookies are the biggest selling cookie in the U.S. today. They were originally called chocolate crunch cookies, and Massachusetts' official state cookie is the chocolate chip cookie. In 1987, Chester Spolling sponsored a contest to find the best recipe for chocolate chip cookies and got over 2,600 responses for various recipes. And on New Year's Eve, 1984, the Toll House Inn, the original birthplace of the chocolate chip cookie, burned down. Are those cookies done?
They sure are.
Oh.
They look amazing.
They look really good.
They bake
Nice
perfect.
and
Yes.
gooey and
Let's take a bite.
All
I
right.
hate this. This is a great cookie
What do y'all think?
They're delicious.
Yeah. What is y'all's favorite kind of cookies? Chocolate chip?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This was a great recipe.
It wasn't now. I mean, was it in the past? It is now because chocolate chips, especially in this cookie, are more than good. They're
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, these are really good.
For
Mhm.
sure.
Oh, and don't forget, no matter what kind of cookie you are eating, make sure to have a big glass of milk.
I will.
Unfortunately, we don't have one today, but
That would be really
next
good.
time we
because
definitely
these
will.
cookies are really delicious, and milk goes well with a good cookie.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Thank you. Thank you for helping
thank
us.
you
make
guys for
these.
helping me.
Yeah, no problem.
We had a
Thank
great
you
time.
for having a great tasting.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, thank you all for listening.